2 minutes ago, the Atlanta Dreams season found its newest highlight, and its hero. Naz Hillmon, cool under pressure, stepped into a moment that will live in team history. The score was tied, the clock ticking down, and the Dream needed a bucket to seal the win. They didn't go to their leading scorer. They didn't run a flashy play for a guard. Instead, the ball found Hillmon, a forward known more for her rebounding grit than her long-range shooting. She caught it on the wing, no hesitation, and let it fly. The ball arced through the air, the arena held its breath, and then the net snapped clean. Clutch 3. Game. Dream win. This wasn't just a big shot. It was a statement. The Dream are fighting for playoff positioning in a tight Eastern Conference race. Every win counts, and this one came against a direct rival in the standings. For Hillmon, who has carved her role as a defensive anchor and hustle player, it was validation that her game is growing in new directions. She didn't just make the shot, she made the moment. The crowd erupted, her teammates swarmed her, and social media lit up within seconds. To appreciate the gravity of that three-pointer, you have to know Hillmon's story. Drafted in the second round in 2022, she entered the league without the hype that surrounds first-round picks. Her reputation was built on work ethic, physicality, and a willingness to do the dirty work. In college at Michigan, she was a double-double machine, but her WNBA transition meant embracing a new role. Fewer touches, more screens, more defense. She's never complained. She's never chased headlines. She's just worked. And now, in year 3, those extra hours in the gym are paying off in the biggest ways. Let's go back to that final possession. The defense was locked in on Atlanta's guards, denying the lanes and protecting the paint. Coach Tanisha Wright had one timeout left, but chose to let the play develop. Hillmon, spacing out beyond the arc, found herself open as the defense collapsed on a driving Cheyenne Parker. The kickout was crisp, the shot fluid. And here's the kicker. Hillmon had only attempted a handful of threes all season. This wasn't supposed to be the go-to option, but she took it with confidence, and it landed like she's been doing it her whole career. After the game, Parker called it the coldest shot I've ever seen Naz take. Ryan Howard said it was pure ice and proof of why they trust every player on the roster to step up. The locker room celebration matched the energy on the floor. Music blasting, teammates replaying the shot on their phones, laughing and shouting in disbelief. Hillmon herself? She stayed humble, smiling as she told reporters, "If you're open, you shoot it. I was open." This win keeps the Dream firmly in the playoff race and sends a message to the rest of the league. Atlanta has depth. They can win in different ways. They don't need one star to carry them every night. And with Hillmon stepping up offensively, opponents have even more to prepare for. In a league where every possession matters, this kind of versatility is dangerous. The Dream's defense remains their calling card, but now they've added another clutch weapon to their arsenal. Statistically, Hillmon's numbers won't jump off the page. She's averaging single digits in points, but is one of the team's leaders in rebounding efficiency and defensive rating. Her screens free up shooters. Her help defense shuts down, driving lanes. And now, she's showing flashes of an expanded offensive game, mid-range jumpers, post footwork, and yes, the occasional three-pointer when the team needs it most. That's the evolution of a role player into a true difference-maker. Moments like this are bigger than the box score. They shift momentum. They build confidence, not just for the player, but for the entire team. When your opponents know that anyone on the floor can hit the game winner, it changes how they defend you. It forces respect. It creates space. And for the Dream, it makes them a tougher out in the postseason. The Dream's schedule doesn't get any easier. They've got a string of games against top-tier opponents, and every one of them will matter in the playoff race. Hillmon's role will likely continue to grow as she builds on this confidence. Opponents will scout her differently now. They'll close out harder. They'll try to push her off her spots. And if she keeps hitting shots like the one we saw tonight, she might just swing another game or two in Atlanta's favor. Naz Hillmon's clutch three wasn't just the shot of the night. It was a symbol of her growth, her resilience, and the Atlanta Dream's depth. In a league driven by stars, she reminded everyone that role players can steal the spotlight too. One possession, one shot, one win that could make all the difference when the standings settle. The dream ride continues, and Naz Hillmon is sitting in the driver's seat for this stretch.